guys, we're going to try this again because it seems like I got disconnected. So I got an email a few days ago basically saying that a couple people here in my complex complained about the furniture on my patio. Now I have pallet furniture on my patio. I'm in the process of finishing up the tutorial for you guys to post this. And I got the email saying, a couple neighbors complained and said it looks like I have a bed on my porch. I also have a pallet out front and that they want me to move it. Now the pallet I was fine with moving because in the process of making my pallet furniture, I had different size pallets, didn't know which ones were going to work. So I had one left that I was, going to get rid of. So that I told him, I replied, I was like, I have no problem getting rid of the pallet, but I'm not moving my furniture off of my porch. That's not going to happen. So we went back and forth in a couple of emails, the landlord and myself, and he was like, don't take it personally. A lot of people around here are just old and they have nothing else to do, so all they do is complain about stuff. I've had people complain about, my tenants in the past. Don't take it personally. So he said, if it's something you just do what you can, and if you feel like it's something that's unreasonable, let me know. I said, yes, I'm not removing my pallet furniture. It's not going anywhere. Pallet, my nose itch. The pallet I will move, but I'm not moving my pallet furniture. So I went ahead when I got home later that night. I moved the pallet, the one that I wasn't using, out to the dumpster. And the next day, I actually went down to, I wasn't going to go down to the office because the office hours are really short. And whenever I'm working, that's when the office is open. So the next morning, I got an email saying, the lady took pictures and she submitted some pictures saying how, she's always complaining about the building, and she said something about my unit. So when I went back and I told my landlord, I was like, look, first of all, I'm not moving my pallet furniture. Second of all, she wouldn't know what was on my porch if she wasn't peeping in, because the night that I was making all this stuff, she was walking by. I heard Siler barking and something told me to look outside. I look outside and I see like this person peeping in, and it was her, because after a while you get to know who's around you and the paths they take when they walk out of their house and stuff like that. And I knew it was her because most of the other people here they come and go in pairs because they live with somebody else, or it's a man, which wouldn't be her. So I knew it was her. The way she walked, I knew it was her. And she basically stepped onto my walkway and she was peeping in. So my thing is, okay, this is the same lady that's petrified of dogs and says she has a heart problem and all this stuff. Now, why, if you have a heart problem, why are you peeping into somebody's home and you know they have a dog? So I don't really care about your heart problem at this point because you made a big deal about it before. So next time I see you out there and I have my dog and you acting like you have a heart problem, bye, Felicia. I'm not trying to hear it. So I said that to my my landlord. I sent that back in an email, like, if she wasn't peeping in, she wouldn't know what the hell is on my damn porch. So he got really upset. He was like, you know what, this is out of control. Like, I'm sick and tired of her complaining about stuff. Like, I love my freaking landlord. Like, he's just the bomb right now. He is the freaking bomb. I've had no problems at all with him since I moved in. He's been like very on top of things. In this case, he was on top of it 100%. So he responded to the email to the office, basically telling them like, look, if this lady continues to harass my resident, my tenant, if she goes onto this property again, it's going to be a problem. And if she takes pictures, it's going to be a problem, because you're not allowed to just walk up to somebody's property, peeping in, taking pictures and stuff. That's not cool. So that she was doing all this shit, taking